think it's going. Okay, hi. Where's the camera? Okay, it's over there. That's the
this
camera.
one.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
thank you.
Hey, hi. Jill again with the Kingdom Expression Experiment, and this is my friend Troy.
Hello.
And Troy and his wife and his daughter Chloe live in Winston-Salem, and I came here after Atlanta and been visiting with them. Now, Troy and I used to work together at our last job at C Company One First.
That's right.
And so it's really fun to do the travel across the country and do what Paul said, which is just visit the disciples and encourage the believers. And so I've been encouraged. So I traveled, but you encouraged me.
And you've been a total encouragement to us as well.
Yay.
Thank you, Jill. This
so
has been
good.
great. And when she said, "Hey, I'm coming," I'm like, "Well, yeah, you can come here." Of course, I had to get permission from my wife first because
Right.
it would have been a little awkward. It's like, "Hey, this girl I used to work with wants to come spend the night. You know, what does that look like?"
Yeah.
But it's totally.
She didn't know how cool I was, but now she does.
And what was great is Rhonda and Jill hit it off famously, so
She's awesome.
it was wonderful. So we were happy to have Jill with us, and we've had a great time of laughter and of great fellowship. And this morning, just to share a quick story, we went out for breakfast, and Jill, if you know Jill, the fact that God uses her in a very special and real way to speak to other people. And so our waitress this morning came up, and Jill immediately just was like, "Hey, how you doing, chick?" She goes, "I like your hair."
She had this really cool curly hair.
She did. It was like, bing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Anywho,
It's our video. We can do whatever we want. Yeah.
I've never done a video blog, so I'm sorry.
It's doing good.
Anywho, as we were there, like, God gave her this word, and it was like, "Hey, I see you loving children." And the girl started tearing up instantaneously.
Yeah,
and she was like, "I have a heart to want to be a pediatric oncologist." And she was bummed out because she had just missed a deadline on Friday of somebody giving her a recommendation. And so she's just sort of working and trying to figure it out. And Jill had this exact word for her at exactly the right time. And I got verklempt just sitting there, just listening to the ministry of what was going on.
God was so good because, when someone's disappointed and then 2 days later God comes in and says, don't be discouraged. Even though I didn't say that to her, what I said was, I see you working with children, if not now, later, and you have so much of God's love in you that you're supposed to love children, so be on the lookout for that type of thing. And then she just, later shared what it
awesome.
meant. And I think, when we're discouraged because we feel like we have a dream and we want to pursue it, and then circumstances come up that make it so that we can't do it. We think all hope is lost. And then God comes in and says, no, I gave you that dream and that vision, and I intend to fulfill the vision that I gave you. And so we just encouraged her. And then we went to this place that Troy likes, that he goes every Sunday, and this girl, her nickname is Pooh, and as we were going through the drive-thru, I felt like the Lord just gave me a picture for her of her on a mountain and coming down, and she may have been on the mountaintop in the past, now she's coming down and it's harder, and she's using different muscles, and that it's but not to despair because she's still on the mountain with God and He's still all around her, and she immediately started crying. So I love the Spirit of God that He comes in and He meets us right where our need is, right in the area where we're recently discouraged, and He comes in to encourage. And so I've had a great time just in 24 hours.
I know.
And I got sleep because I didn't video vlog in Atlanta because I did not look good. When I showed up.
No, you did not. You did not need to be on the
I was
blog.
tired. And it
That's
wasn't
right.
because I partied too much at the wedding. I
That's
was
right.
just tired.
You were tired.
Yeah, so
And then you're going to make a blog later about the reflexology, right?
Oh. Well, no, we'll put this in. Okay. So Troy does reflexology, and so he was working on my feet, and I was like, "Oh, that hurts. What's that?" And he said, "Well, that's your intestines. You might poop." So, anyway, needless to say, an hour later, everything was good. Is that TMI for a video?
It might be, but that's okay. It is us. So.
They may not have watched this long.
That's right.
So if you did, God bless you.
And thank you for sharing time with our family. God bless you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.